Amazon.com is suing 1,000 people for doing one of the most evil things you could ever do in the world. Falsifying product reviews. Dun, dun, dun. No. That's right. According to many reports, Amazon noticed that on a website, a couple other websites, but specifically this one called Fiverr, where you can hire people for at least $5, maybe more, to do whatever you want. One group of people, 1,000 people apparently, were saying, I will write fake product reviews for your products on Amazon so that you can get more favorable ratings. We have about this gig, if we can show the graphic of what it looked like. This person said, I will post awesome review on your Amazon product, Kindle book, ebook, etc. More than 30 plus different account and IP. And then later on, what else did they say? Money back guarantee, number 6. Giving us that flawless grammar and spelling that we've come to rely on from every product review we see on Amazon.
That does make it more realistic.
Absolutely, it does. They say, well, we'll not do verified reviews to FBA products, which is amazing. So, and then I went on Amazon, because I rely on these being legitimate reviews.
Man, oh man, all these newsreels about fake reviews. People are catching on, guys. People are catching on, and more so, Amazon is going to catch on and figure out how to detect and ban all these fake reviews. Don't take my word for it. It's on the news. Just saying. Anyway, what's up, guys? Jacob Rothenberg here. If it's your first time on the channel, I am a Kindle publisher who has done very well so far with publishing nonfiction books. I actually now do it full time, and I'm also dabbling, so to speak, with doing fiction publishing. One topic that came today, it was actually a result from the form that I have below. It's like a survey. I'm going to be releasing a new course very soon on how to do nonfiction the right way. And I've asked everyone, and you can click on it too, to just be notified when my course comes out, something that you'd like to learn more about in regards to publishing. And one answer that came towards my attention was how to do publishing on a budget. Now, this one resonated with me because I know I've been talking recently, like, oh, I've got this big marketing budget and I'm spending this much on ads and I spend this much on email lists. But the truth is, guys, like, let's be real. Number one, I never started off like that, okay? I started off just like basically everyone else, from nothing, spending nothing to get started on Kindle publishing. And number two, it's not really realistic to like tell students to go cash flow $4,000 a month just on ads. Like, that's really insensitive. So I want to go over how I myself did do my own authoring of my own books, and I actually spent close to nothing starting out doing Kindle publishing, and I actually, up until now, do very well with the books that I published. So, number one, let me just sort of stay right off the bat. The biggest way to save money doing Kindle publishing for nonfiction, or even for fiction really, kind of, is to write your own books. And writing my own books is what I did starting out. I mean, I've said this over and over, guys. I started out authoring on my own books. If you were to look into the Kindle store for my name, you'll see books that come up under my name. I wrote these books all by myself, and with the exception of this cover, which I paid $5 for, I actually was able to pull everything off for free getting started on Amazon. So that's what I've got to say about that, is to just write your own content. Hopefully you're a good writer, and if not, just do your best. Now, if you don't want to go through the work with writing your own books, like most of us do at this point, we don't write our own books if you're going to be publishing at a high scale. What you can do to save money, and this is not optimal, but I know that this is like a secondary way of getting your books done, is not to hire a ghostwriter on Fiverr to do your book, because they are going to be such crap. But instead, what you want to do on Fiverr is hire an article writer who can do, let's say, articles for a book you want to publish. So And someone I can vouch for who I've worked with is Donovan86. If you look at the price point, he'll charge you $20 to write 2,000 words. Okay, and that's like $1 per every 100 words he writes, which is pretty freaking fair. So what you can do is like send him an outline with what each article could cover, and then with that, you can just say, you know, dedicate 1,000 words to this topic and 1,000 words to that, and before you know it, you have the chapters to a book pretty much. All you have to do is format it, and from that point, you know, formatting you can figure out on your own, honestly, through either a paid course, which is stupid if you want to learn that, or you can just look on YouTube for how to format a book in 5 minutes. So outsourcing on Fiverr is a secondary way to outsource cheaply. Again, I don't endorse doing this if you really have the money. Otherwise, I would just use a writing company. But if you're really, really hard up for cash, you can use Fiverr. Now for cover designs and covers, believe it or not, guys, and you can see this as proof, I did my own covers starting out. And so to do so, what I did was I found out about a site called Canva.com. And through Canva.com, I'm actually able to like design a cover either through pre-made layouts or a custom one. And I think this was actually through a pre-made layout for the font design and such, but I put in my own image, stock of course, put in my own text, and that was the cover for my book. For this one in particular. And I actually have my own other books that I authored that were done through Canva. So again, guys, if you want to do your own covers for free, I recommend using Canva.com. It's pretty fast and pretty intuitive to use. It would be useless for me to even produce a lesson on it. You should be able to figure it out yourself, honestly. So I used Canva for my cover designs, and actually recently I've been using them for some of my nonfiction work as well, because it's fast, it's easy. Like starting from scratch, I could have done this in 5 minutes, and it doesn't look that bad, right? I mean, if we compare it to like this here, now if I could look at the paperback for the proportions, it actually looks okay. I mean, it's not great or anything, but it sells. It sells. It was good enough. Good enough. So again, Canva.com to do your covers for free. Now to promote your books, that's a little bit more of a hustle, but it's still definitely possible to do for free. Like I mentioned in a previous video, what I did in particular to promote my powerlifting books, and this one in particular, Eat, Cleanse, Trend Hard, was I got the authority to self-promote my content on a section of Reddit, and I did so in the powerlifting section, where I was an active contributor. I engaged in discussions, and because I was a regular community member, I had the permission, the approval to self-promote my book, and I was actually giving it away for free. So that helped me right off the bat with getting the word out there and the hype out there about my book. So, and in case I needed to say what I did, like, hey guys, I released my first book, here's what you can learn, include these secrets that no one else knows, which is true. And as a bonus to you, this book is free for the next 5 days. You don't need a Kindle to view this book. You can use your PC. Here's the link, and it will go straight to the Amazon page. Okay, so that works well. And with that all said, the real component to making money through Kindle publishing, while on a budget too, is at the end of the day, your writing's got to either be high quality or your content's got to be freaking good. Like, I don't want to really brag about, you know, how supposedly great I am, but number one, I am educated in the United States. I have a master's degree. I know how to write and write well. So, I'm not trying to brag. I'm just telling you straight up, I know how to write. So, you know, as far as like ad copy, the content of the book, everything I did myself. It's pretty spiffy. And as far as like the earnings potential of just writing a book for free, and this one I literally did not spend any money to do. Check this out. This is my lifetime earnings from Eat, Cleanse, Trend Hard. I published the book in April of 2017, so it's been about what, a month? Oh no, sorry, a year and 9 months, and this has made me $4,500. Okay, now compared to the big shots, you know, what's $4,500? But to a lot of you, imagine making like close to $5,000 in 2 years. Okay, that can help you pay for your bills. If you publish more books, it can pay for your mortgage, maybe your rent, your car insurance. Like, I think we can all agree that making an extra $5,000, even in 2 years, helps. Imagine making $10,000 in 1 year from your self-authored books. Guys, like, this is real. Why would I even fake this? Like, this is a book that I wrote myself, and it's made me money. So, I don't want to proclaim to be a successful author, but I was successful at making money as a real author on Amazon without spending a dime. And this is just for one of my authored books. So that's what I've got in terms of writing on a budget and publishing on a budget. If you have any more questions, again, check out the link below, in which I'm going to be releasing a new course very soon. And there's a special twist to it. I've thought moves and moves ahead. No one will see this coming. But I'll just tell you right now, if you preempt by leaving your name and email in the form below, number one, check this out. I'll be hosting a raffle for 3 $25 Amazon gift cards when this course opens. And everyone who's in the course will be eligible to win a total of 3 $25 Amazon gift cards. And number two, if you sign up right now for the email list, I'll give you a coupon for $1,000 off on the course. Don't ask how much the course is going to cost. Just believe me, you're going to get $1,000 off from the price. So why not take it now? I'll send you the code when the course is up. But right now, just have a leap of faith. You're going to save $1,000. Don't ask what the final price is. I guarantee you, you're going to be shocked. Get this course now. So, link below, guys. Otherwise, leave me comments, questions, inquiries. Subscribe, like, dislike. Helps me out either way. Take care.